Hello, my name is Visor. Welcome to another Hearthstone Arena Run. This time we're doing a mage. This deck already has one win, so that's alright. The mana curve is fairly okay in the beginning, but it sort of drops off near the end. But if you look at the actual cards, you'll notice that we have 4 1-drops, which is kind of interesting. I didn't really want all these mana worms, I just kept getting them. All the other cards were even worse. But I think what's most interesting is I have 4 fireballs. In terms of single target elimination, really, I only have polymorph and these 4 fireballs, which honestly is actually a lot of single target elimination. Or I can just hit them with fireballs. I mean, this alone is what, 24 damage? If I get some spell damage, you know, that's 28 damage. A little more and I can actually kill someone. Additionally, I do have a legendary, Karen Bloodhoof. I don't really need him to synergize with anything. I just wanted to get him because he's a solid minion. Because I have too many spells. Also, I have 2 flamestrikes for board clear, so overall, in terms of a mage deck, it kind of has all the bullshit. Only thing it lacks, it doesn't have too many strong taunts. I have about maybe 4 good taunts. And I don't really have any card draw. My card draw is pretty much just the Acolyte of Pain. And I think I also have... No, I don't. I thought I had the Cult Master, but I don't actually see it here. Don't I have a Cult Master? I guess not. Well, I do have an Azure Drake, which gives you card draw, and it gives you a little spell damage. I also have a pocket spell damage in terms of the Cold Ball Geomancer, which I generally like. Anyway, let's see how well this does. Because really, I've been doing a lot of Paladin runs because, I don't know, Paladin is a deck that works for me in general. Mage is very straightforward, and also potentially very powerful. I think this might be more powerful than a lot of the decks you normally see. Only thing it really lacks is card draw and control. It doesn't control anyone, you just murder them, you know? I guess murder is a type of control. Anyway, looks like we got a next game. It's really laggy at this part. I don't really understand why. I guess that's hiding a load screen or something. I don't see how much assets could you actually load for this. Anyway.
You asked for it.
I am going first. This isn't terrible. I only have one of these. I have a lot of fireballs though, so we'll go for this. I think I probably want to hold on to one of these because I do have spell damage. Ooh, this is not ideal, but okay.
I greet you.
Greetings.
Hello.
Great, we got our 1-drop. We have 4 1-drops, so it's fairly common that we'll actually get it. Cool thing about Leper Gnome is with a mage, I can actually trade up very heavily. Not in this case though, so we'll just punch him in the face. Which means I probably should not play the Knife Juggler, because the Knife Juggler would just get taken out. I don't want, you know, just to lose my Knife Juggler for no reason. So we'll see. You'll probably trade the Wolf Infiltrator for the Leper Gnome. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense. Uh-oh, what is he pulling?
My eyes are open.
If I play this, he'll just trade it out and this will die and I'll get no benefits. Let's instead go with the Knife Juggler. I don't really get the passive use, but it's probably the best thing I have in my hand. Let's see what he does. Does he just trade it straight out? No, he does not. Interesting. In this case, I think I want to pull Fairy Dragon and Armani Berserker. The idea is if he does trade this out for this, at least I can fireball it. Which will mean next turn I really only have 3 mana, but we'll see. Main thing is I need to get board control. This is a deck that, I mean, I can come back from behind if I like do a good wave clear, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, this works. So we fireball that. Should I go for 3 damage here or just almost kill this? I think we should just almost kill this. Might as well. Next turn, this will die due to its passive, unless he heals it. I don't think he can heal it because it's not a demon. Hopefully the next turn we'll do A dink. Oh. Oh, he's in board clear. That's frustrating. Alright, we still have a flame strike, so I guess that's okay. I don't want to use a fireball. That doesn't make any sense. So I guess we'll do this. Not the best use of his battle cry, but we got to get something on the board. If he does flood the board, we have the option for flame strike. Fireball is a little too much damage. I don't think I would ever use it. Now I will use a fireball. In fact, it works out perfectly. Oh, I guess I could have also just dinked it, but I think I'd rather do it this way. Cool. Should give us some pretty good board control. I am throwing away my pocket Cobalt Geomancer, but I think it works out.
I hope you like my invention.
Going for card draw. He can't flood the board at this point, I don't think, so I probably won't be able to use the Flame Strike for a while. Hold on to it. I only have 2 of them.
Shields up.
Irritating. But I don't really want to use a fireball. That doesn't make any sense. He's probably going to trade this for this anyway, so...
Done.
Might as well make him trade. I'd rather hold on to the fireball. It's a lot of damage to use on this. Granted, I am short on minions. The cool thing about Warlock, of course, is they can constantly draw cards. So we'll see whether this screws me over or not. That is getting fireballed. That is definitely... Unless he pulls something even bigger. Actually, he might. Is it the first minion? Ah! Yeah, this is getting flame striked. Oh, excellent. Beautiful. I'm basically have my other flame strikes, so I'm not concerned about that. Because I had all those targets had to go. So that works out. Well, I guess I don't really care about the ooze, but still. Wipe all that shit out.
Your magic shall not save you.
No.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Now this is tricky. Alright, let's see, what can I do? I can go Dark Iron Dwarves, trade out for that. Yeah, I guess that's the best way. If I fireball, it'll force him to trade for my guy. Yeah, I mean, I could just fireball him, but I really want to force him to trade. Anyway, so currently, I have a lot of damage hidden in my hand. But not enough to kill him, so we'll see what happens next. That was kind of weird, but okay.
Someone called the doctor.
Man, he's playing a lot of cards again. Let's see. Probably play as your Drake. What happens? I can't play Flame Strike then. That's sort of an issue.
I wonder.
Ideally, I want to kill this one. Alright, we're going to play it this way then. Baseless Manipulator? That's not bad. Yeah, let's put up a taunt then. Yeah, this'll do. I don't really want to Flame Strike unless I can get rid of everything, and I can do the next turn if the Azure Drake survives. It may not. We'll see what happens, but...
Give me a quest.
Oh, beautiful. He's playing more cards. This makes me so happy.
Locked and loaded.
That's fine. Beautiful. This is a perfect board. The best part is, I still am holding onto this fireball. I can kill him next turn with it, if I get the chance. Think about it, he flooded the board, and I just wiped it out. That's why I think AoE skills or single target skills are really the best, most high value cards. AoE obviously can get rid of a lot of cards. A single polymorph can just completely screw over something. Painful. The fact that he also used his life tap kind of screwed him over. I can just kill him right now. Anyway, there we go. Another win. Overall, this deck is very much a control deck. Or, not a control deck. You have to take control of the board early to win. There is very little actual control in the deck, which is, again, why you have to take over the board early. As weird as that sounds. Because, I don't know, I don't think there's any big chances of a comeback. You just have to kill stuff over and over, try to build a better board that way.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
Ooh, a druid.
I must protect.
Druid is kind of a weird mix of stuff. They got some targeted damage, some AoE. A lot of it's choice though, like they can pick between different effects. It's pretty interesting. Mana Worm, perfect. Next turn I'll probably do Arcane Missile just to make this a little stronger. Wow. I mean, it does depend on what he plays. If he plays something completely... I don't... Like, there's nothing for me to hit with Arcane Missile. I'll probably just do Armani Berserker. Wow, there's nothing to hit with... Okay, I'll go Armani Berserker then. It's a little better to go Armani Berserker than Fairy Dragon, because I can buff this up to a 5-2 really quickly. He has a lot of cards in his hands. If I had to guess, I would think maybe he has a Twilight Drake. He's going for a big, okay, I'm going to put a 4-8 out type of play. That's my guess anyway, that we'll see.
What to do?
All right, next turn, 3 mana. I'm thinking probably either Arcane Missiles, Fireball this, get a lot of damage in. Actually, that's probably it. I don't think I would want to put the Fairy Dragon. I mean, it's a minion, but having a 5-2? It's kind of impressive. We'll see, though. Well, he can't be doing a Twilight Drake, then. What is he doing? Alright. Perfect. In this case, I'll Fireball him instead of fireballing my own Armani Berserker. Which is, you know, it works out. I would have liked to fireball him, but in that case, it made more sense to just get rid of the Raging Worgen. He was probably thinking he could rage it off on my minions. I'm not going to give him that chance. At 4 mana, I'll probably do Dark Iron Dwarf. Well, no, I might keep it. I might just play more minions, like do a Fairy Dragon instead, and then fireball this.
Pain, speak to me.
This doesn't quite do enough damage. Because I've hit him twice, so I'll give him 2 card draw, and I don't really want to do that. I also don't want to ping him. Alright, I guess I'll have to do it this way.
What to do? What
You call that a weapon? Who you want me killed?
We'll rage our guy off of this guy instead. Let him have his 1 card draw. We'll hit him again next turn. He's probably has to wipe this out, though. We're going to do it for turn 5. We can either do a Fireball. Well, we can actually do a real Fireball. Or we can do a Fire Blast with the Fairy Dragon. We probably don't want to Fire Blast this guy again, though. There's no reason. Rage is not like a Gurubashi Berserker where you gain more damage every time you're damaged. You just have damage when you're damaged. He's going to trade it out. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, it's no big deal. So we'll play... Well, I could play Sinjin Shield Master, but there's no real reason to. I don't have to really protect any of my stuff. I don't want to get more damage out without trading my own minions. There we go. I mean, really, I think using your hero ability as much as you can is a way to extend your deck. Basically, instead of using a card, you're using your ability, which means potentially you can get more value out of the cards you save. At least that's how I think about it. Obviously, there are cases where throwing a card out would be stupid, but so you have to decide. But generally, I think that's how the game. You're supposed to use your hero ability, which is why I don't really like hero abilities. They don't do anything, you know. Let's see. This is pretty easy, actually. We'll just trade up. I might as well play the Ascension Shieldmaster now. Like, I don't really like the Warrior's ability. The Warrior's ability basically is a delay. It gives you 2 armor. That's all it does. At least the Priest ability allows you to sort of take a bad trade and make it favorable again. Oh, he's going for 8 mana. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a transform. Ooh, I have this too. A lot of options. All right. We're going to go Mana Worm, Polymorph, Fireball. We very much have the momentum. Next turn, I just gotta hit him with a Fireball and we win. Cool. The Emperor Cobra is not bad either. I can throw it out and basically trade this for any minion as long as I can damage it. It does not work if they have a Divine Shield. All the stuff he's throwing out does not fucking matter though. There we go. Another win. 3-0 on this deck. It's a very, very straightforward deck, but I think it works. You really can't be all that fancy in Arena anyway. None of your big strategies can really work. You can't pull off your crazy combos. You just don't get the cards usually. So just give me a lot of straight damage and a lot of AoE. I think it works. Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's see how far we can go.
Jaina versus Jaina.
All right, against another mage. Let's see what they do.
My magic will tear you apart.
All right, so we're going second. These cards, I mean, these are useful cards, but I think I want to at least try to get one of my 1-drops. Because the 1-drop with the coin can be pretty useful. No 1-drops. All right, that's okay. We can still go Knife Juggler turn 2, or turn 1. Let's see, the Murloc Scout is just a bad idea. We don't gain any value. He's just gonna get fireballed. We might do it next turn though. In fact, next turn, it's gonna work out really well with the Knife Juggler. Basically, this summons 2 minions, and this throws 2 knives. Cool idea. Granted, this is assuming he doesn't fucking charge it out immediately. Unfortunate. All right, and this time, I'm not gonna play the Murloc Tidehunter. Instead, I'm gonna play the Fairy Dragon. Can't be targeted by the Fire Blast. Next turn, depending on whether I need to protect the Fairy Dragon, I'll either go Emperor Cobra or Taunt. Thing is, the Taunt just trades out for it kind of easily. I think instead I'll go flood the board. You can fireball one of these. I'm okay with that. Whichever one lives, though, I can trade with a fireball next turn, or he can, you know, trade out for me. We'll see what he does, though. Turn 4, though, it's going to be bad if I have to use my fireball. Basically, I don't have anything else left. I'm okay with that.
I'll be just like you.
Oh, this motherfucker has to die. Let's see, how do I want to kill him? Because I can't let him have cheap spells. That's going to screw me over. I can either use a fireball.
I wonder.
Alright, I guess I have to just sort of waste a mana. I guess that's okay. I just can't let him keep that, so I'll have to play this without using the battle cry. But I have to play it because I need a minion, you know? Yeah, it's not a great use of mana, but it's better than not having anything. This could work. The longer you keep that minion around, the better it is for me, actually. Alright, next turn. We have a few options. I'll probably go Ironfur Grizzly and Emperor Cobra. Though... Oh, well, that's not good. That was going to be my trade. How should I do this? He could just fireball this, though, and that would be a problem. I think the smarter move is to do this combination. Let's see what he does. Let's see how he deals with this, because basically I'm going to kill this with an Emperor Cobra no matter what.
Eyes are open.
I really shouldn't flame strike here, but I kind of want to. Biggest issue is I don't have any minions, but I don't want to get hit by that either. Like if I, well, I guess this could work. No, it's kind of a waste of a faceless manipulator. Yeah, I guess I'll have to flame strike. I don't want to. I don't really want to, but I'm having some issues here. I don't have any good value card. I think he still has his coin. No, I had a coin. All right. No, I guess in this case, really all I can do is trade out this way. This is ideal. We'll play this. I guess he didn't know what this ability was. Then we'll play Spellbender just to fuck with him. He doesn't know what it is. He's probably gonna just fireball this, which is fine. Can't kill the Azure Drake directly. I don't want to use a polymorph, but I need to play something. Here's the thing. If I trade, this will die. Do I want to keep the polymorph? I don't really want to polymorph these targets, but I don't want to flame strike again either. I need more minions. That's the biggest issue. It's such a bad flame strike, though. But these are the cards I have. All right, fuck it. Flame strike it is. I need to maintain board control, and there's no. I can't. At no point can I say, well, I'll wait next turn and gain back board control. I think for this deck, if I do that, I lose. I gotta maintain it as best as I can. Perfect. Unless he has another one. He has another one. Well, plus side, he's using a lot of cards to kill this. Downside is, I think we're both out of cards. That should be interesting. This is actually a pretty good combo. If he plays anything good, I can face him, manipulate it, and then polymorph whatever he has left. But yeah, we're both running on empty. I'm pretty sure I did the right move, though. Basically, if I didn't wipe that out, I would just lose my Azure Drake for a really good trade for him. And I really wouldn't have anything left on the board.
Get behind me. Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Oh, this works out pretty well, actually. Mana Worm. Basis Manipulator. I mean, I don't really want to polymorph it, but I think it's the best move in this case.
Man.
Do I want to hit him? Because if I don't hit him, he'll trade everything out for... Well, he's going to be able to trade out for that anyway. So, whatever. Actually. Yeah, this is the best move. Yeah, he's going to trade it out, but at least I'll keep the 5-4 for a bit longer. The issue here is we're both top decking. We'll see what happens. Who has the better top deck? He might have the better top deck.
Eyes are open.
On the plus side, I can clear out all this crap pretty fast. Ooh, this is a good card.
Squire, attend me.
For the most part, this deck just has
sir.
a bunch of very solid cards.
I'll take him out.
There's really no trick other than the 2 AoE spells and a lot of direct damage. Everything else is actually very straightforward. I mean, this is just a solid minion. Ooh, that is a problem. Well, if he's gonna fireball this, I'm gonna have to trade. Maybe, actually, no. Let's see, how much damage do I have? 8 damage. Yeah, that's not enough to kill him. Alright then. I'm gonna force him to fireball my guy next turn, so at least I'll get more damage this way. Alright, top decking. What do you got? Well, the Mana Worm is getting it to a decent size. It's not a ridiculous level, but it's not bad. 3/3. At least doing some damage every turn. Now, that could be a Vaporize or an Ice Block. If it's neither, though, we'll just kill him, so let's see. It could be Counterspell, I guess. Nope, he's just dead. There's probably a Mirror Entity. But cool. We're 4-0. This deck has been working out really well. Let's see if I can go. Ooh, a Rogue. Generally, I find Rogue decks to be fast decks, so we'll see how he plays it out. Don't think I want any of these. I mean, Rogues do have spells, but I need minions, and this is not good. The biggest problem is like Rogue going second, a lot of combos. There's a high chance that there's just gonna be a ridiculous number of combos. Admittedly, that involves getting the right combo decks. He might just not have any cards, which would be ideal. Doesn't look like he has any cards. Perfect. Now, as long as he doesn't have a Fan of Knife, I'm okay. Might have a Fan of Knives, though. We'll see. Gotta use his coin to use it, though. What would I do next turn? I'll probably go Emperor Cobra. Oh, no, he's gonna start stabbing him. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's 2 damage. Or I can go Mana Worm. The Mana Worm doesn't really benefit me all that much, though. I think having Emperor Cobra on the board is just sort of scarier. Basically, now anything he plays, I can pretty much kill. So for turn 4, one of these will probably survive, so I can at least get my Dark Iron Dwarf out. Unless he has a backstab. Is he gonna knife it as well? Yes, he will. Alright, alright. It's a good idea. You don't want to keep those around. Still have 3 mana, though. What are you gonna do? Ooh, 4 mana.
For the king.
That's interesting, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do this combination. 1, 2, 3, not quite enough. I can still trade it out, though. This will basically force him to have the trade. What I'm gonna do for turn 5, though, it's a little trickier. I have a bunch of 4-cost cards, which means I really can't use my ability as well. So we'll see. I'll probably play Dark Iron Dwarf. Silence is something I really want to hold. Or if I need to fireball the shit out of something, maybe I'll fireball the shit out of something. I don't want to fireball the shit out of that, though. That's not worth it. Ooh, this is not a flamestrike territory either. Here's the thing. If I play Dark Iron Dwarf, he's gonna trade that out, and that's just gonna die. That's not really worth. I just lose a Dark Iron Dwarf. All right. This is something I said I shouldn't do, but we're so far ahead, I think I can pull it off. Next turn, if anything stays, I'll probably either... Well, I can't Flame Strike, but I can't ping that and do a Fireball.
X marks the spot.
Ooh. Dangerous. Kind of need to do a flame strike. Ideally. I can't take all this damage. Alright. We'll ping that. Don't really want to use a fireball in this context, so I'm going to play a Dark Iron Dwarf. See if he trades it out. Whatever, if he goes for my face, I'll use Flame Strike. If he doesn't go for my face, I'll probably trade something. I'll probably use Fireball. Ideally, this is probably a trade he wants to do. Yeah, figures. It's not good. We're sort of losing momentum. This could help us get it back. The problem, he still has a weapon. I don't really want him to be able to use that. There's no way around this, though.
I wonder.
Alright, we'll do Fireball. There. Yeah, you saw that go up to 4-1? I'm not giving him a 4-1 weapon. Alright, so this should force him to do... Well, he's just gonna hit with this. I'll Fireball that next turn. That leaves me 6 mana to do something. He keeps bringing more fucking raptors.
Pain, speak to me.
Alright, that's his last swing. He's gonna pull some daggers. Alright, I'll Flame Strike. I kind of have to do something at this point. He's getting too much stuff, and I'm slowly falling behind. Next turn, I'll probably do Silverhand Knight. I gotta flood the board with something. I need something to do stuff with.
Are you ready for this?
This is a problem. I don't want to give a rogue spell damage. That could go south really quickly.
Squire, attend me.
I mean, this is risky, but I think this is the right
Your
move.
magic shall not cease.
Rogues have too many low-cost spells that this just makes way too effective. Can we have a comeback here? I don't know. Chances are he's going to trade maybe these two. Well, he probably shouldn't trade. This is actually a lot of damage. Well, if he doesn't trade for it, though, I'm going to end up punching him in the face. So we'll see. What do you have?
So many options.
What do I do next turn? I'll probably play both these. I won't play the Cobalt Geomancer. This, I'll try to either go for good trades or just punch him in the face.
So many options.
But we need to have these two minions on the board, basically. Alright, he's gonna trade that over. Is he seriously gonna clear my whole board? Huh. Yes, yes he is. Irritating. Alright. No, I'm gonna play these just because these aren't really worth hitting with the blade, but I need two minions so I can at least get the Dark Iron Dwarf going. I keep having this minion, I never get to use his battle cry. In terms of board right now, I think he's slightly ahead. He has more cards, a little more health, and a weapon. That's not gonna go anywhere. What is he gonna do? He has 7 mana, he's gotta have something. Interesting. He has something in his hand, but he's not willing to use it. Alright. In this case, we definitely want to get rid of that. And once again, I'm playing a Dark Iron Dwarf without using the ability. Gotta play them. I'm not gonna play this, though. I want to be able to get some card draw. Like, this is a worthless minion other than for the card draw. As long as I keep having to use Fire Blast, I won't be able to play it. Irritating. But he is taking a lot of damage in the face, so I guess that's okay. I don't want to flame strike this. Alright, instead what we're going to do, we're going to get some card draw. Hopefully we'll get a good card. Sinjin Shieldmaster, that's not bad. Trades pretty well with all his crap. Next turn, I'm going to fireball him again, then just trade him out. I get 2 cards out of him. Really, getting 3 cards for an Alkali to Pain isn't bad. Plus, I'm going to be able to trade a minion. Oh, no. He has Sprint. That means I'm not going to get a card advantage at any point. Be really careful with that Flame Strike. Yeah, this is completely pointless at this point. Are you going to actually trade out all his minions? Yeah, I guess that works. Alright, so I'm holding on to 6 damage and a bunch of response card. So basically, I'm not going to do a goddamn thing. I'm going to keep pinging him until I have to do something. I mean, if I can ping him 4 more times, I can just fireball him.
Is my shield. This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Alright, that's okay. I can deal with this. Alright, Iron Fur Grizzly. Polymorph. I mean, if he punches through that, I'm okay for the most part. I'm going to keep pinging him, though. I mean, I guess I could have done... No, I could have done Flame Strike, because Polymorph costs 4, so no matter what, this is about the best I can do.
Squire, attend me.
Beautiful.
Ready, sir.
This turn... Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous. We're going to be cutting it close. Unless... Well, this doesn't quite work for me either. Well, I can do this next turn. This is basically 7 damage. So, we'll do this. Next turn, I can kill him. Well, I get close to killing him. We'll see. Ideally, though, if I just get another fireball, he's dead. We'll see. We'll see how well we top deck. Alright. If I can kill him this turn, I win. If I can't kill him this turn, I lose. That's the game. What do I get? Armani Berserker. This does not allow me to win. Let's see. If I fireball, that's 7 damage. If I do this, it's also 7 damage. Unless I can pull a card.
What to do?
Alright, let's see if we pull a card that makes a difference. Nope.
Well played.
And that's all I can do. You might think, well, why did you play this guy? Well, if I didn't play him, this would have done 6 damage, and we would end up in the same situation. Nothing has changed. So, there's our first loss. It was close, though.
Well played.
Biggest problem is I think I lost momentum in the middle, but... Plus, I didn't really use my... Well, I used the second Flame Strike really well. The first one was not, but I think it was just in a situation I kind of had to use it. I guess the biggest problem is this deck, like a lot of my arena decks, is I didn't really get any card draw. I think they offered me one Arcane Intellect, which isn't a bad card, but didn't really work for me either. I really needed something more effective, I think. And the Acolyte of Pain worked out. I got 2 cards for him and a trade, so I guess that's okay. Ideally, I think I wanted 3 in a trade, but what are you going to do? I mean, 4-1's not bad. Hopefully we can go up to 9 or something.
I will fight with honor.
You asked.
Oh, this is beautiful. Ha! This is very beautiful. Okay. We're gonna go very, very heavy and strong. We're gonna basically flood the board with mana worms. However, we're gonna have to do it in an order that makes sense. Like, going 2 mana worms on the first turn doesn't do anything. We're gonna do it the second turn. The main reason is having 2 mana worms first turn. Yeah, I can do 2 damage. I can do 2 damage a different way as well. Oh, this is gonna get traded out. That's okay though. Ooh, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll play another mana worm. We'll play arcane missiles. Perfect. Then we'll play another mana worm. This is a very aggressive move, but I think this works out. The main reason I wanted to make sure I played the arcane missile first is it would change how I... What is that card?
Shields up.
Perfect. The main reason I wanted to, I didn't play like all 3 mana worms, then coin, and do the bolt. I think actually, maybe I should have done that. I think that might have worked out better. I don't know. It made sense in my head at the time. Why am I recording at 24 FPS? I mean, I guess this is not a high FPS game, but why is my frame rate dropping so badly?
I wonder.
That works out. Seriously, why is my frame rate so retardedly low? It's now 15. Well, this is gonna be the last game I record. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, this is bizarre. We'll see. Let's drop it. Man, this
Speak to me.
frame rate is super, super low.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, what am I gonna do here? Frost Nova. I don't want him to trade for any of my stuff, plus I want to buff my stuff some more. I'll knock out the 1/1, and we'll just keep on with the damage. If I absolutely have to, I might do a fireball next turn. We'll see. I mean, really, he should be dead. What in the world is going on with my frame rate? This is somewhat concerning. Ooh, True Silver Champion. It's a good move. Basically, well, it depends on which one he hits. He's probably gonna hit this one, which is gonna be a bad move because then I can just fireball him to death. But he doesn't know that.
Reporting for duty.
The victory.
Thank you.
All right. And now FPS is 60 again. That was a little weird. I want to keep playing though, at least until I lose, and just cut this into multiple parts. Obviously, I don't think you want like a 2-hour video, but I think I might have that many games. I'm very excited.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the
All right, another druid.
Asked for it.
I don't really know whether I want to go first with this. I don't want to keep the fireball. This is an okay card. Well, not against a druid though. This is actually a kind of a bad card against a druid. We'll see what we get. The druid has the ability to knock out a lot of these things, and it doesn't benefit me when he does that. All right, not a thing. Okay. This is bad. Because basically I can't get the early control this way. And druids can actually pull off some crazy bullshit if they want to. We're just gonna fireball him to death. We just don't have the right cards, unfortunately. And he still has a coin. No, wait, no, he doesn't. He uses his coin. That's okay. Alright, he's gonna get some early damage in. It's not ideal. We're not playing the Acolyte and he just dies. Alright, cool. We'll do a mana worm. Fireball that. Turn 5. I guess I should go Dark Iron Dwarves. It's really all I can do.
Wanna blow something up?
Seriously? What the hell is this shit? Uh-oh. 3 mana. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. God damn it. He's never gonna let me get going. Which is about as, you know, you should really, I guess, expect that at this point. Well, playing this doesn't really benefit me. I think I have a better benefit playing this. Taking a lot of damage early on, though. Kind of pisses me off, but what are you gonna do? If he does this shit again. Wow, how many fucking claws do you have? Ridiculous. I'm not fireballing that though, so we're gonna do this.
Pain, speak to me.
Job's done.
Alright, that should do. The idea is next turn I'll probably just trade this out and use the fireball and kill that. I'm gonna have to be at like half health though, which is an issue, but hopefully we can get something out of it. How many fucking claws did this asshole grab? Jesus Christ. I'm contemplating just using a fireball at this point.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Alright, we're gonna try to do something with a flame strike, I guess. This is ridiculous. If he pulls a 4th claw, I'm gonna just fucking flip it. I know it's a little hypocritical considering I have 4 fireballs, but this is a ridiculous number of claws. Alright.
I'll put it on your tab.
Please play that shit again. Please play that shit again. I will be so happy when you play that shit again. Alright. He's probably gonna flood the board next turn. You know what? Fuck this guy. We're behind. We need to get into this somehow. Alright, let's see what he does. Ancient of War. Cool. Personally, I would also love one. I like that. Thanks. Alright, what are we gonna do next? If he wants to trade, I'm totally down with that. I have enough damage to take him out. Biggest thing is, I need him playing more minions, because I can then flame strike and do my combination. Starfall, that's okay. Come on, play your minions. Stealth. This guy refuses to play what I want him to play. Why? I kind of have to flame strike in this situation. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep fall farther and farther behind. Not ideal, but it's necessary. Because we're really far behind already. My FPS is really suffering again. I think I need to restart the game. Kind of weird. I have Fireball if I need to absolutely remove something.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Alright, let's see how do we want to do this? One, we have Knife Juggler, which means we have to play Silverhand Knight.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Perfect, okay. Now, we can buff something up by 2, but this doesn't actually kill this. So that means we have to play Arcane Missile. How do I want to trade this? In this case, I think what I want to do... Yeah, I think this is the best way. Yeah, there's really no difference here, so I guess I'll do it this way. Oh. There is sort of a difference here. Oh well. Actually, they're both 2 health, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We're trying to get back momentum, basically, and we're going to do everything that we can. Apparently have the better board. He has more health. Let's see what he has. If he just has a handful of swipes, I'm fucked. We'll see, though.
I must safeguard the land.
Uh-huh. He's definitely trying to rush me down. Okay. Alright. We can play that way. We'll do as your Drake. What do we pull? Ooh, Armani Berserker. That's not bad. We can get a lot of damage out of an Armani Berserker. So we're gonna do this. Then we'll Frost Nova. So I don't have to deal with this bullshit for a bit. Oh. Next turn I can do, was it 12, 5? Not quite enough to... Actually, I might be able to kill him. Let me see, 12, 5, 17, 17. I can kill him. Oh boy. All right, so just to make sure we got the math right. This, 3 times 4 is 12. This is 5 damage if I use this. So that makes 17, and then when you throw on, that's definitely dead. GG, motherfucker.
Who you want me kill?
Should have played a ton. Boom. Irritating druid deck. But we pulled it off. Because my mage deck is more irritating. Alright. Now to learn from my mistake last time, I'm going to stop recording. But 6-1. Feeling pretty good.